Okay, Be'ezrat Hashem, we're going to continue with the laws of Pesach, coming to the laws of selling of the Hametz. Everybody not must, but it's very important that everybody should fill out the application. Even people that they don't have 100% Hametz in the house, they still leave some mixtures of Hametz. Sometimes you have liquors that are Hametz, sometimes you have other things that are Hametz. That's where it's recommended to everybody to fill up the application of the Hametz. It doesn't hurt anything. On the contrary, just benefiting the people. The laws, Rabotai, of dipping the dishes. Many times people buy dishes for Pesach or for other, sometimes they take the extra set of dishes because of Pesach. In these situations, the halakha requires, Eliyahu John, that you should take it to the mikveh. However, you should know that the laws of taking to the mikveh are very detailed. I'll try to say in short version as much as possible. Whenever you take to the mikveh, you need to take to the mikveh a dish that it is 100% clean from any stickers. If the dishes has stickers, it's a problem because of separation. You're not allowed to take to the dishes, to the mikveh, something that has a separation. That's if you have a sticker that gives the price, for example, or other sticker that says the details of that pot or the details of that whatever dish that you have, it will be a problem of separation, hatzitza. Gemara in Masechet Nida says, Uba hashemesh v'taher. Ma bi'at shimsho kula, af tevila kula. Person that is dipping the dishes, it has to be completely in one shot under the water. Now, Gemara says, what if a person has a big vessel, he puts half of the like this in the water, and then it turns around and puts the other half like this in the water. It's going to be working or no? Gemara says not allowed. Why not? It says, Uba hashemesh v'taher. The sun came down and the purification happened. Gemara says, why did you tell me the sun came down and the purification happened? It says, whenever the sun goes down to below horizon level, below the water level, it goes completely. It doesn't go halfway, then turns around, goes the other half. It goes down under the water level completely. It says the same thing we need to have whenever a person's wife goes to the mikveh. She's going under the water completely. She's not allowed to go one hair above the water. Today there was a Giobit. We made a convert today. Legit convert, she came. She learned all the stuff. She got tested. Baruch Hashem, legit one. She goes inside the mikveh. So she goes into the water. One hair was sticking out. She didn't go deep enough. Kasher or no? The rabbis have to watch it. We don't look at her, then she's naked, she has clothes on, loose clothes, but one hair was sticking up. Meir, kasher or no? Huh? By Jewish law, it's not kasher. So she went again and again until she made sure that all the hair, she had long hair, all the hair went under the water. It would not be going to completely under the water, will be an issue of that she's not a convert. Imagine this. She's why? Because she didn't go entirely under the water. Same thing says halakha is the dishes. When a person takes dishes and he wants to dip them in the mikveh, it has to be completely under the mikveh water. That's why it says Avad Yosef, it's wrong for a person to hold the dishes tight. When a person is holding the dishes very tight, Chas v'shalom, it can cause separation that his fingers was holding it too tight. Right? You're holding it like this too tight. When you go into the water, even if you're going to go entirely with your hand into the water, but since you are holding it tight, the water cannot cover that area wherever you're holding it. So that's why you have to be a little bit loose whenever you are in the water. If you want to be tighter, you're allowed to, but first you have to wet your fingers with the water.
Basket.
Or put in a basket. If you have the basket, also kasher. Abotai, another important thing is that a person, whenever he takes the stickers, not all the stickers are separation. Only stickers, the halakha says that you will not serve it in front of a guest with those stickers. Important guests. I'm not talking about a cleaning lady guest. Yeah? Talking about important guests that you have in front of you. You wouldn't put those cups with a $5.99 sticker. Right? You're going to make sure to remove it. However, Major, what if you have a sticker that says Crystal?
Brand name.
What makes the cup expensive? That sticker.
The name.
So if you want to dip the dishes, those cups into the mikveh, do you have to remove those stickers also or no?
No.
Says halakha no. Why? כל לנאותו אינו חוצץ. Anything that comes to beautify, לנאותו makes it beautiful, אינו חוצץ. That's not considered to be as a separation. ברשות מוריי ורבותיי, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהכל נהיה בדברו. Very good. Therefore, those stickers, they are not separation. You're allowed to dip with them into the mikveh. People ask all the time about electronics. They buy new pots, new samovars, new different type of things that they are electrical. Blender, mixtures, this type of things. So the rule is anything that is attached to the wall, it's not mekabel tumah. Because kol davar mechubar lekarka eno mekabel tumah. Anything attached to the ground, bechor, efata. Lo mekabel tumah. Так, один человек заходил перед народом, вот так. Видели его такой?
Нет, кто это?
Ну, я не хочу сказать, кто это был.
Гитлер. А вас я не узнаю.
Что за такой стул вы себе взяли, бехо?
Помягче.
Помягче, потом заснете вы. Какой его стул бери? Потом заснет потом.
Не, мы его разбудим.
Да?
Почакся на мечту.
Tea kettle is attached to the base, to the wall, but not the thing
Что это
itself.
стол маленький стал что-то?
Ничего не маленький. Просто здесь один это убрали. Стол.
Оттуда убрали.
Да.
Здесь тоже убрали.
Ну, так было всегда.
Садитесь поближе, мы не кусаемся.
Here, bechor, a person bought a new samovar for Pesach. You know, if you put bread on top of your samovar, you have to do a galat to that. Boil it, and take the krishka, boil.
А зачем хлеб туда ставить?
You know, sometimes on Shabbat, you want to warm up. You don't have no plata. If you don't have the plata, okay, if you don't have a plata. Some people like to put it on top of that. Now comes Pesach, this Hamid. Says, Rabbi, I don't want to boil shmoy stuff. You know, we kuplю один for Pesach. Leave it like that. So, he buys new one for Pesach. Does he have to take the samovar to mikveh or no?
Yes.
It's made out of metal. You have to take mikveh or no? Says Halacha, no.
Boiling.
No need to take it to the mikveh.
Why?
The new samovar. Why? When is the new samovar when is samovar working? When it's attached to the ground or whenever it's detached from the ground? When it's attached. Nobody uses samovar whenever it's detached. Everybody using it when it's plugged in, attached. Something that is attached to the wall counts like attached to the ground. כל המחובר לקרקע אינו מקבל טומאה. Anything that it is attached to the ground, לא מקבל טומאה. טומאה cannot latch on it. טומאה cannot latch on it. You don't need to take it to the mikveh. Understood? יעקב, איפה אתה?
How about the tea kettle?
تشمو لا يقوم وارو سامسي وارو سحرين الدم شموه عمتي point
He was here in the morning. No, every day is here. Yaakov is our pillar. Pillar. How many years I know him? Every night, every morning. Every night, every morning. Yeah, באמת, I'm telling you. This is something you can praise him for. Это дисциплина у него сильная. Каждое утро, каждому вечеру. He's coming to the class. Beram? Oh. Everybody have Ram, Habibi. Question is priorities of life. Why do you set the top priority? Why do you set secondary priority? Rabbi, have you sure? Иди на шо. Я здесь полчаса иди. Потом приходи на урок. Don't come to the urok, miss urok, chas v'shalom, divrei Torah because of Yeshua. What is Yeshua going to do over there? L'chaim, Buchaim, Simcha, Yerushalayim. Come on. You have to come to divrei Torah. You have a wedding. Go, say Mazal Tov. Come quickly to the afterwards. It's not your son's wedding. It's somebody, cousin, shmazin over their wedding. That's a kikir of all. Чхтера хам кикир в Торah. Все равно приходит. You did. Beram. With young children, everybody cham, Habibi. Everybody have tension with them until they go sleep, until they wake up, until they do. Да. Amen. Okay, so Yaakov John, if a person right now buying a new samovar, a new toaster oven, or anything that is electrical, does it has to go to the mikveh or no?
No.
Don't have to go to the mikveh. Why? Anything attached to the ground, לא מקבל טומאה. However,
Посуду надо нести, да, правильно?
right. However,
Как это делать жидким просто?
yeah, one time, lifetime.
А там чисто?
No? Иногда чисто, иногда нет.
Чекамачей?
Потом помоешь.
נשידם, נכון?
Yeah. One time you wash it, Yaakov John. That's a big deal. Now, Davey, Rabbi Avad Yosef says that this electrical devices, not according to all opinions, it doesn't need mikveh. Because the attaching to the ground is not very strong. It's kind of very loose. A person that plugs it into the wall,
Yeah.
right? It's easily to take out. It's not like you nailed into the wall. It's not like fluorescent that you drill into the ceiling.
Obviously.
It's not like a floor that you put and you nail it to the ground. It's something very easy. Come in, come out. No, it's not very, very strong. Since it's not very strong, that's debatable if it's considered to be attached to the ground or no. Because of this debate, Bechor, Rabbi Bar Yosef says, Luchi, better to give the samavar to a goy. Say, goy, this is for you, padarak, matana. Take this as a gift.
אוקיי. который хлеб был?
No, new samavar you buy.
אוקיי.
Now you wanna borrow it from the goy. Who is the owner of samavar? The goy. The goy's owner, does he need to do mikveh?
לא.
No. Goy needs to do mikveh for his samavar? No. What if I use the goy samavar? I also don't need to do mikveh. So I have the goy samavar in my house. You understand? That's the better way to do. It's not mandatory way to do. Better way to do. What if a person says, Rabbi, I bought 5 samavars to the synagogue. Right now I'm going to bring all the 5 samavars. It's going to be a lot of work for me, a lot of toil. Is there a shortcut to make the samavars the owner of the goy? Says halacha, there is a shortcut. Huh? There is website. You sell the chametz. There's another website sells dishes to goyim.
It's like all Hebrew, actually. I saw it.
Yeah, so ask somebody today. GPT is translating for you everything.
They're allowed to sell the dishes, no?
You're allowed to sell the dishes, Meir John. If let's say right now you have samavar.
It's gonna be a problem of.
No. Pay attention. I'm not talking about selling the chametz inside the dishes and after Pesach buy it again and they're gonna have to take a mikveh. Not this.
Oh,
I'm talking about a person has electrical devices.
I see. Mikveh.
He doesn't want to take it right now, the samavar, bring it to the goy. Ricardo, pick it up. It's yours. Take it matana. Give it back to me. It's going to be a whole step for him. He says, Rabbi, is there a quicker way to do this or no? Itaskat suda. Says Rabbi Yosef, you can sell it to the goy with a document. Like you sell chametz to the goy. Or before Pesach, you make document. Same thing this. תפדפיסה ותן עמו סמבר. הקבוע את הסמבר. Document says this is John Halos.
John Halal olan Guliston.
And you don't know who this person is.
Huh? You don't have to know.
You know.
Do you know who the chametz is being sold to? Huh? Who is the one that buy your chametz every year? Because you know? Huh?
Это
Ricardo?
Ricardo.
No, Ricardo. Ricardo.
Ако не да this year, Ricardo.
Зачем? Это время берет. Возиться с ним. Зачем надо? Whenever there is no one to do it, and you do it, כל הכבוד. במקום שאין איש, השתדל להיות איש. וואי. Mr. Pinchas, Tov is here. Ay. You know, Bechor Tomah is going to be a king, that's going to be his advisor. Welcome back. Bechor, when is he moving? Huh? Agash mo king, meged, king, can pull off your head.
Авраам тоже подключим сюда.
Какой Авраам?
Чанта Авраам до Рама.
Да, мебио? Кай мебио?
Работаем над этим.
Дай Бог. You know, Bechor, you have to come to synagogue not for social. You have to come to synagogue to know Torah, to grow. That's the point of coming to synagogue. Person is growing his knowledge, growing his self-improvement. He becomes a better person. That's the purpose of the synagogue. Not hang out, my друзья, that's not a club. That's a place for spiritual growth. That's why in any synagogue that you grow, bechor,
Spiritual club.
any synagogue, bechor, that you grow spiritually, that's a place for you.
Spiritual club.
Familiar, bechor. Počím lesiť?
No, it's similar.
Okay, next.
Next. Next.
Bechor, yes.
Let's not waste
The
time.
toaster, you don't put, you just use the grates. The food goes in the grates. It doesn't go inside the toaster.
And therefore?
You just have to make for the grates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all, okay.
exactly. Samavar, you don't need to take it to the mikveh at all.
Sell to the goy, no?
Yeah, sell to the guy. If possible, to bring him the actual device, he'll pick up, put it down, say this is mine now, and I'll let you borrow it. That's the best. If you cannot do that, it's hard for you to schlep it around. Women, some old lady, whatever, it's hard for her to do that. Tell her, Babula John, give me your details. I'll sell it online
Oh, you can do that?
to the guy. Yeah, there's a website that sells dishes to the guy. You know when they launched? COVID time. Nobody could go to the mikveh. You guys forgot about COVID, huh? 4 years from our life was
Like that also.
5 years ago, 6 years ago already. COVID-19 началось. Никогда не забудешь, 19, его марк поставили. 6 years ago, Bechor, was Dofalang in the
That
world.
was 2021.
Started 19. Yeah. COVID-19. That's it's called 19 because of the 2019 that it started. So at that time, they launched because a lot of people couldn't go to the mikveh. I'm not talking about ladies, I'm talking about the dishes. Dishes, mikveh was closed. What do? There's some people have boxes of dishes in the house. They never use. They want to use it. Cannot use it. They didn't dip it to the mikveh. Подписали, продавали. But can you do?
How do you specify? They don't know exactly which ones.
All the dishes I have, or you specify. I is giving you over there a box, you specify what dishes you're selling to the guy. The guy, Mahmoud Abdullah is the owner of the dishes of Davy that have this design, that are this size, whatever it is, they say. Yeah. Now, Bechor, what if you buy new skavarotka for Pesach? New pan for Pesach. Huh? Mikveh. Can I kosher the chametz one for Pesach?
Yes, man.
Huh? Anything that it's non-stick, says Rabbi Yosef, it's impossible to make it kosher for Pesach. Why? You gotta buy a new one for Pesach, or a separate one. Why? Because if it was not directly, if it was directly chametz, touch it directly. Let's say you made pryaniki, freniki, how do you call this thing? Greniki. Grenki. If you were too cranky and you made grenki, and then the bread, Chagai John, touch the skavarotka directly. Comes Pesach, you want to make the skavarotka? Kasher le Pesach. Shalom John, can you do that or no?
No.
Impossible. Why? Because the bread touched it directly. Achikuna, Rabbi John, buy a new one for Pesach. Okay? I need to take it to the mikveh or no? Says Ravadia, without bracha.
Why?
Why? Because it's coated
Plastic.
with plastic. Very unhealthy for you, but if that's what you are relying on, FDA approved, and they go with that. It's they tell you it's not harmful enough to, I don't know, to ruin your health, your body.
Rabbi, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah, b'chol shabash. So therefore, it's you dip it because the base of it is metal. The coat is plastic. Plastic you take to mikveh bechor or no?
No.
No. What if it's a plastic that you do for many times, not one time? Many times you use it.
Plastic.
You take it to the mikveh or no?
Plastic you don't.
Ashkenazim take it.
Ah, yeah. Bizat bracha. maybe.
Sfaradim don't take it.
Where did they get that from?
They say, what's the reason you take glass to the mikveh?
That's
The
with the
Rabbanon.
Rabbanan.
Because
Why?
It looks like this.
Why it looks like metal?
Huh?
You're saying good. Why does it look like? Why glass looks like metal?
Use it often.
No. I also use plastic often.
Is it too kosher?
They can't
No.
carry it
Gemara
around.
says because if I take right now clay vessel, clay, glina. If I melt, can I melt it and make another vessel?
No.
No. Metal, can I melt it, make another vessel? Yes. glass, can I melt it, make another vessel? Yes.
That's why.
The Gemara says they're comparable.
But
So says Ashkenazim, plastic is the same thing.
So saying the process.
Can I melt plastic and make a different vessel? Yes. So it's like metal. It's like the glass.
Rabbeinu's one
Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says,
Only if you recycle.
Rabbi Ovadia Yosef says, plastic wasn't the days of Chazal.
No.
1600 years ago when the Gemara was written, there was plastic around? No. So therefore glass was around? Yes. So since glass was around, Chazal said glass comparable to metal, they both could be melted and reshaped to make a new shape from it. Therefore they're comparable. Actually about plastic, it also could be melted. You're right. But it was not existing at the times of Chazal. Therefore we cannot add new rules. That's as Faradim, do not take plastic to the
Wood
mikveh.
also we don't. Wood.
Huh?
Wood also we don't.
Wood we supposed to dip in the mikveh.
Why?
Why not?
Why would?
No?
Taftacha, you have to?
Checking.
We don't.
New Torah.
Now, if you have a metal skоворodka pan, it's coated with plastic. Do we go after the metal or do we go after the plastic?
Plastic to touch the pool.
The answer is machloke. Because of that says Ravadia, dip it in a mikveh. Bracha. Do not say.
How about if it comes with the lid?
Lid is glass, usually.
You did that with the rubber, no?
Without bracha. Because it's a secondary to the pen. It serves the pen. Whatever the status of the pen, yes, the status of that glass cover. Obviously, it's going to be a machloket. What I'm telling it to you, I'm just telling you the bottom line. Dip it without bracha.
Clay is glass.
Yeah. Bechor, but if you take porcelain, tarelki, China, porcelain.
China.
Hey, today it's coated, glazed
Yeah.
with glass. Because it's coated with glass, you dip it in the mikveh with bracha.
Absolutely.
That's Rabbi Ovadia Yosef's opinion.
Shakol, shakol.
Moshe Birkat Amazon shude Birkot. Very good. Kilei Seudah. Now, Amen. Bechor, listen to this. You buy new misarubka for Pesach. Manual. Ni automated, ni machine. Do you need to take it to the mikveh? It's mital.
Yes.
Says Halacha, no.
No.
Я готовлю.
Second clay.
Я готовлю.
Clay shredded.
Бану. Я не кушаю. Съедобные вещи его не трогает.
Его не кушайте.
אתה לא צודק.
Там же проходит мясо через
אתה
него.
עושה שם לחם, טמאט, אתה עושה לא רק בשר.
Liquid.
Oh, Chagai is asking, says Rabbi, this processor, food processor, the manual food processor is called misarubka. I remember as a child building it for my babulia all the time, working with this. So what is it mainly meant for?
טמאט זה
Meat.
What's main?
Meat.
Gosh.
Grind meat.
To grind meat. We all agree.
Yes.
I remember as a child, I used to put the meat.
to do tomatoes.
What's the main for? Mainly is meat. Because it's mainly for meat. Meat, it's edible. Вот это фаршированное мясо. Ты будешь кушать его? No. Some people can eat. I don't disagree. But is it lechatchila edible? No. So therefore says Rav Ovadia, anything that is not 100% edible, don't need mikveh.
А just in case отнести можно?
Yeah, just in case. Что можно
С
отнести?
этого с парохой или нет?
No. Because just in case you're doing it. It's not obligated.
אני יותר
Same thing Bechor is for dough oshi uro. Uro, how do you say it?
Да. Тесто.
Chesa. Dusty, yeah. My babul used to make.
we used to all make crocodile.
Yeah. I used to help her. בימים ההם ולא בזמן
It
הזה.
was a lot of fun.
I used to help her make this and they should hang it like this.
They didn't sell the ready ones. back
Not
then.
that?
No.
That's why they did it. So this machine, this machine,
Бабуля было больше делать, чем сегодняшние женщины.
Bechor, this machine, it's a manual. It needs a mikveh or no?
Yes.
No.
What does it touch? Dough. Do you eat dough, Bechor?
Sometimes, yes.
So now everything is understood by you.
Why is so hungry, yes.
But most normal people eat that or no?
No, normal.
Normal people don't need that. Because of that, says Ravadia, you do not dip it in the mikveh. No need. You want to take it, but don't need to take it. One time was a big fight between Baburia and the grandson in Forest Hills. Why? He went to a lecture. The rabbi said how important it is over there to take the dishes to the mikveh. He come to home, and his Baburia used to live with him. Everything goes to the mikveh now. Baburia said, don't take this to the mikveh. It's going to become bad. This Oshu
Of course.
because it has a lot of ways, and the water is going to be dirty. You cannot clean it after. No, Rabbi said everything matter. I have to go to the mikveh. Did that guy learn? Was he guided properly or no?
No.
He caused mahloket with Babulia for no reason. Argument for no reason. She agreed. The plates, pots, take it. This don't touch. It's going to become bad. No, this also. At the end became bad. That's why a person that is learning Torah from somebody has to learn the details of the Torah. You understand, Bechor? All the details of the halakha, not to make extra things that are not written in our Torah. Very good. Next.
Parasha.
No, זה פרשה, משה עשנה עוד פרשה. רוב תשמישו, של כלי סעודה, you see Chagai John, he says, if that vessel, כלי, רוב תשמישו, majority of his usage, הוא ככלי סעודה, that people eat from it, touch it, ready food, סעודה, you eat from it, חייב תפילה. Then he's obligated in תפילה, in mikveh.
The misaruto is for all.
For raw meat.
Not for all meat, for everything.
What's mainly for?
No, man, it's just for
For
me.
everything.
No.
Yeah, okay. If it's for everything,
Because
then.
today you buying ground meat, you
From the
buy
store.
from the store.
You don't make it
need
home.
to do this in home. I bought the misaruka for tomato, to do tomato.
Menu.
salsa. Yeah, not
Yeah,
me.
but it's you.
The machine.
Just you.
Yeah, but I didn't find the menu. I mean,
They don't sell them anymore?
I didn't see it, no.
They sell.
Maybe they have, but today is not meant
Okay, I hear a
for the
point.
machine.
Today is right. Today people don't make at home the
You buy
ground meat. Everybody today buy ready
Back in
ground
the day,
meat.
30 years ago.
I agree.
Some people still do it.
Yeah, stop. The idea is like this.
Some people want
What's the majority of the usage of this misarupka? For edible thing or for not edible? If in your home it's for edible, like you're saying tomato, you're making this a tomato, you have to take it to mikveh. If with beracha, because
some
it's
people
mainly
doing-
for
some people doing
edible
cheese
things.
also. Some people doing
Cheese,
with
whatever.
cheese.
If you out of 100 times you use it mainly for meat, raw meat, then it's not something edible by Jewish law. It's considered to be patur from mikveh. That's the idea will be indicator. Yaakov Hamidim? Very good. Next.
But what if I took the don't go eat but the mikveh, I still dipped it and I said bracha?
It said on everything bracha.
Right.
Yeah, no problem.
Ah.
You didn't say on this bracha
On
only.
this one separately.
Then sich. A person buys sich for Pesach. He wants to make shashlik during Pesach, no problem.
Must.
This sich, he has to take to the mikveh or no? The metal sich.
Yes, yes.
How do you call it? Skewer, right? In English?
Skewers.
שיפודים והשכלאות שצולים עליהם בשר חייבים בטבילה במקווה.
You eat shashlik.
What about net?
Also.
Net also. Mangalka net you buy. You have to first take it to the mikveh. What about the net that you make liver? Jigar.
Yeah.
Mikveh.
Come on.
Are you allowed to use the same net that you're using for the jigara for the meat?
Yeah? Ashkenazim don't allow it.
You allow it.
Yeah.
Also, I have a question that when you do the liver, you put the fat over there. Are you allowed to eat? Are you allowed to eat the fat after you cook it with the jigar?
Depends how you do it.
What do you mean depends? You put like four jigar in the middle. You put the fat.
Yeah, but how do you hold the sich? Like this? Like that?
Like straight.
Straight?
But yeah.
So that will be a question. However, if you're gonna put some salt on the liver,
Yeah, I put salt all the time.
put salt like you're salting it.
Before I put it on the fire, I put a salt.
If you put to salt it, melicha.
A little bit.
If you do
Just
melicha,
a little bit. No,
if you put melicha, then you can do it with the fat. if you put
Eat the
melicha.
fat too after?
Yeah.
What do you mean melicha?
If you made melicha.
What does it mean, melicha?
Melicha, like you do melicha for to take out the
Oh,
blood.
I just put a little bit. It's just
I don't know about the little
He
bit.
put in salt for the taste, not
taste.
for
Yeah,
melicha.
for namech melicha.
Bring it behind you, Kaf HaChaim, bring.
Which one?
Kaf HaChaim.
Which one?
יורה דעה, ווליום עין, סימן עין ג', את קורא, יורה דעה עין ג'. בכל, it's you? But before you were shaved? Before you were shaved?
No, before you didn't have. I remember him not having the beer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Shh. Let's go next. Bechor. Yachi Arechi. Cracker, not cracker. Not cracker. This is
Not cracker?
Orhaim. You need Yoreh De'ah. It says Yoreh De'ah. Siman Ayin Gimel.
איזה?
Not cracker, Bechor. Needs mikveh or no?
Что это надо?
For either.
Орехи.
Yes.
А это уже не пользуйся, это забудь об этом. Эти,
А, ломать который?
да. Эти, can opener.
No, no,
Needs mikveh or no?
no.
No. Why not?
Она не...
Don't do anything with food.
You're not touching edible food. Very good.
Cracker also?
Huh?
Take a cracker?
Yeah. Not cracker? No, I said
Cracker
yeah. Only.
also no. Because ты же это не кушаешь, такую оболочку. Ты для чего это делаешь? Чтобы оболочку убрать.
Touching the food.
No, it's шамир.
כלי שני לא מבשל. Next.
Шея, почему не шея?
לא מבשל.
Не подавашай, я сейчас говорю.
Я просто говорю. Next.
Опять трубы тискать.
Если галаха идет, каждый раз шашлык делаешь, там фат ставишь. У меня махлокет был с женой вчера.
Нельзя.
Как вы это делаете, что я говорю, ничего. Мы не кушаем его.
No, but לכתחילה, מאיר, לכתחילה it's not supposed to be done. Question is בדיעבד if it's allowed or not.
רבנים לא מרשים.
Она говорит,
You understand what he's saying?
джигар поставили, там нельзя ставить, он говорит.
Сало, да, меньше нет.
Тора же вообще говорит, что
Отдельно если делать можно.
Тора says джигар должен быть for you.
Отдельно, отдельно.
אריזה,
Ну,
אריזה.
если вы говорите, что
Аризаль
нормально
says.
делаете, тогда
Arizal says
можете
you're losing
поставить.
your memory, right?
Yeah.
А какой там
Слышишь,
что
да?
нормально?
You lose your memory.
Тя.
According to Arizal. If you eat...
If you do everything according to
your
Arizal,
mind, I mean,
you do according to everything Arizal,
אפילו דיעבד עם הגבל למעלה, here, I found it, מאיר.
it's good, healthy for you.
פירוש, כשמלאך שניהם, if you put מלאך,
מלח.
yeah, it sounds like you put like a regular amount of salt like you do for kashrut. If you make shtunamak for the jigar, for the liver, you will be allowed to put it however you want.
Есть что намаг,
Джигар же нельзя в сковородке жарить.
Не жар.
Что намак, помыть его и посолить.
Как делают они вот эту печенку?
On a net. On a net. Net. Start you on a net. And then they mix it together with onions and eggs and all these things. Okay, back to us. Back. Pumpia, Bechor, Tzorka.
מה הוא אומר שם?
I told you, if you make shtunamak.
Да, да,
לא
надо.
מבין שהוא נמק. You're not gonna do
So then don't put the fats like this.
Чорка туда миква.
Mikveh, with bracha, without? With bracha, very good.
Next.
Teeth. Dentures.
Я обязательно.
Не надо.
Mikveh or no?
You just put it in the hot water.
No, not talking about Pesach.
Pesach?
Talking about dishes. Dip it.
No, you don't need it.
Why not? Why not?
Если у вас это 4, то да.
Why not, Bechor? No? There could be one in the plastic.
You could also, when you
Is
go
it
to
plastic?
the
I don't think it's
mikveh,
plastic.
open your mouth. And that's it.
Not plastic.
Araba.
Huh?
When you go to the mikveh, open your mouth. That's it.
I need a glass for it.
Three machmir.
No, by halakha it doesn't need to because it's not a vessel. It's part of a person's body. Yeah. Huh?
Plastic retainers.
Same thing, it's part of you.
No, not nickel. How do you do cold and plastic?
This
With glass.
inside the hot water.
It's gonna ruin it, no?
No, 1 second.
Talk about
Oh,
plastic,
come on.
Rabbi, Zohar, what
He's
is
talking about He's talking about for Pesach.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Are you eating with them or no? You drinking with them?
No, you wear a knife.
Only night? You don't drink hot drinks with them?
אתם לפסח тоже один есть?
Not really, no.
Never?
No, usually we're at night.
Okay. Sometimes people drink with this, with the retainer.
Water, yeah, but not like hot.
Hot, you're not gonna drink with that?
No.
Okay, so then you don't need anything. No, chametz didn't touch it. Talking whenever chametz touch it.
Hold on, the people wearing the retainers, if they touching chametz, they need to wash them.
If touch chametz, yeah. But now it doesn't have to be boiling. Kli sheni. Because your mouth is always gonna reach maybe kli sheni shlishi. It's not gonna become kli rishon in your mouth.
In your mouth is not chametz.
It is, as I'm asking. Let's say a person is drinking soup. Right? Because you drink with your teeth soup,
Yeah,
hot soup, macaroni.
yeah.
Yeah? Of course, no, what need? You don't drink soup?
You drink, but you're not touching with the teeth.
Of course, with this plasma teeth, the dangerous. No,
Сам, что ли?
person is doing it. So therefore, you need to make kashrut for Pesach, bechol,
For what?
for this teeth. No jokes, seriously. Hot water in the cup, dentures put inside, 1 minute, take out, wash it, clean it, that's it.
Before
Clean.
is компания не делают для вас, позовите.
It's about hot, it's about boiling.
Huh? Hot, yeah, hot water inside the cup,
לא בכל חג.
לשני, put it inside for 1 minute, take it out, wash it, and that's it.
תרדי פגוון.
המסופק, האם צריך לברך? Okay. If it's for business, shh, בכל, you want to make catering for ליל הסדר. Catering you want to make. For this, you better kupi taril, kiparil, kilvil, all those things. Do you need to take it to the mikveh or no? Don't need mikveh. Something you buy for business, you don't need mikveh. Only when you buy it for personal use, for your home. But if you have restaurant, if you have catering hall, all these type of things, you don't need to take the dishes to the mikveh. You can use them lechatchila without mikveh. Even if it's glass, metal, deoraita, no questions.
Получается, если родственники не шомер шабатики, ламбатики, не можно идти кушать микву, это как будто в рент взяли, что ли?
No, they didn't buy the dishes for rent. They buy the dishes for their home.
Вы же пришли к нему домой в гости один раз.
But they didn't buy the dishes for you to come. They bought the dishes for them, for personal use. In such a case, they're obligated in mikveh with bracha, and you cannot use those
А
dishes.
если вы не знаете, там была миква или нет, пойдете.
This it depends. You have certain situations. You can be closing your eyes, especially on solid food. Because solid food that really didn't need, says Moshe Feinstein, the dishes. Soup you cannot drink without a bowl. But arbuz, he give you arbuz on a plate. Right? He give you watermelon sliced on the plate. Can you eat the watermelon without the plate?
Yes.
Yeah. But can you drink soup without the bowl? Cannot. So Moshe Feinstein says that whenever you dependent on the dishes, it's a bigger requirement because it's really serving you.
Some people put it in the
Whenever
cup
you're
now.
not dependent on that, it's a lower requirement.
Some people put it in the cup right now too.
What? The dishes?
Soup.
The soup?
Yeah.
You're right. Again, you need something. You need a kochsa, you need a bowl, you need a cup, whatever it is.
You need the clean.
You need a kli. So if you go to relatives that they are, maybe they did. If they didn't do for sure, you have a problem.
Should have been.
But if maybe they did, better don't ask.
Better don't.
Don't ask. If there is maybe. If you say no, he didn't do it. I remember I asked him to take it. He said no, so probably didn't do it. Then you'll be a problem. But if you don't know, maybe he did it. He comes to shul, you see him, he's saying Kaddish, he's saying
Safek derabanan.
you could be lenient in this situation.
А если его вообще в синагоге не видать?
What are the chances his dish is in the mikveh bechol? If you had to put your money on it, what are the chances?
It's not true.
I'm not saying it's true. What's the chances? The person doesn't come to synagogue at all. What are the chances he's going to take these dishes to the mikveh? Very low. So in such a case, you have to be more mahmir. But if there is, he comes to shul,
Many
he
people
comes
are
to
not coming
synagogue.
the shul, but they have mikveh, they have kosher in home.
Hagai John, you're right. I'm not saying, I'm saying if you had to bet your money, not your neshama. Imagine right now somebody bets with you $10,000 about this guy took it to the mikveh or not. You're going to put your money or no?
No.
Even $100 not going to put.
No.
So why are you risking your neshama? You understand? Or maybe he did it. You're right, but you're not going to risk your money like that. So why are you risking your neshama
No,
like
he's
that?
saying that the question if some people not coming to the shul, if they did the mikveh. Many people I know that they
I
not
agree.
going to the shul.
I agree with
They're
you.
not shomer Shabbat.
I
but
agree.
They have in the home everything.
I agree with you. But it's not the majority like that. There are some people like that.
It's not majority.
I happened to, I know I took dishes to the mikvah, but I know I didn't take all of them. I forgot which ones I took, didn't take. So what do you do in that case?
Why? So in such a case, the law is take everything back to the mikveh. באמת. If it's hard, let's say your mom not going to let you second time, your wife is going to go crazy on you, you can rely on the majority. But that's whenever you know the majority was dipped. Yeah. Then we say a rule, batel berov. I have two plates that dipped in mikveh. One of them will not dip in mikveh. I don't know which one is what. They all look the same. So if possible, take all three again to the mikveh, best. If it's it's the best.
With blessing?
No blessing. But unless you know for sure, yeah, it could be even with the blessing. Because you know for sure, but you're only doing it out of chumrah. No, don't do blessing. No, because you're only doing it out of stringency, not of 100% obligation. But if it's impossible for you to take it to the mikveh, your babulia gave you one time pass. Second time, don't touch my dishes. What do you do now? You could be lenient. There was one time a family bechor that I took all their dishes to the mikveh. The son or the daughter, don't remember, told me, Rabbi, my mom bought new dishes. She didn't take them to the mikveh. But it looks exactly like the previous one. She needed more of them. The same set. Now, they don't know which set was in the mikveh, which one is not. They all got mixed up. Can you eat in their house now or no?
Yes.
Lenient.
Yes.
Shalom, what do you say?
Got all mixed up again.
You right now were invited. They asked me, please come to us Shabbat, sit with us. I say, I can't, your dishes are not in the mikveh. I know it's for sure not in the mikveh. So he says, I take it to the mikveh. Do whatever you want to do, so you can come eat with us. After a few months, the son or the daughter tells me, Rabbi, they bought new dishes. They take it to the mikveh? No. What do you do now? Shalom, what's the law? If possible, take it all again, best. What if it's impossible? That's it. Babulia doesn't allow it anymore. They think that it's all going to break. I don't know why. Maybe one going to break, maybe two, depends.
Give it to the goy.
Huh?
Solution.
Very good, maybe. That's also a good solution. If Babulia not going to let you take it again, that's another solution. Go online, sell this to the goy.
No, от жарата на Moshe. Hamatend.
Home attendant, yeah. That's also a solution. Okay, next.
Usually has hamatend.
What about if you have jars that you put sugar, stuff like that? You don't eat from them, you don't cook with them.
Yeah, but some.
They only store in them.
Mikvah.
Without beracha. Mikveh, without beracha. Containers that you only store at them, even though it's made out of metal, glass, things that are obligated in mikveh usually.
Plastic.
No.
If you have, sometimes they have jars, metals. Metals they have.
Last they have.
Yeah, they have. So you dip it in a mikveh without beracha. Because it's not kle se'udah. You're not eating from them and you're not cooking in them. It's just
If you have
storing
over there-
in them.
If you have over there anything that you drink or eat,
From them,
not from them. So
Скрешенить.
sugar. People eat sugar, but they don't eat from there. They don't take like that and they eat from it. They put it in the cup.
Already kids.
So what is that container does? It's just storing it for me.
even glass one.
Even glass, metal. All right, I'm telling you even that.
So a serving plate.
So you dip it without beracha. Huh?
Serving plate doesn't need a mikvah.
Of course it has to. Why not? You eat from it.
It's a serving for the
Why, you never eat from serving plate? From langri, you never eat? I eat many times from langri. Of course. Sometimes you eat from the langri, the kids eat from their plate.
Если у меня есть dishes, которые надо сказать бараха,
In English, I have dishes that you need to say bracha.
and that one included, I put it over there.
No problem. One bracha for everything. No problem. Anytime you have a doubt, dip dishes with bracha without, take one something else that 100% needs bracha. Take one knife, cost $1 in there. One knife. It's 100% obligated bracha. Dip that say bracha on this one and have him on the other one. Like this, you cover all opinions.
Don't talk in
Which
between.
bracha?
Right.
Don't talk.
Huh?
Which bracha? For one or for two?
For two. You can say it without killing. It's not a efsek. Because you're not causing bracha lebatala. Instead of say keli, you say kelim. It's not a big deal.
You know, some people they reuse the jars, so they have something in jam or something, and they want to use it to store food. That you still have to take to the mikveh?
Without beracha. Storing containers, you dip in the mikveh without beracha.
Doesn't matter if you bought it, there was something inside, or it's brand new.
That's what you're asking.
That's a matter.
Ah,
I bought it, and there was jam.
No. If a person, it's a good question. Bechor, a person bought pickles, he likes pickles. Saloni aguret.
We learned this last year.
Yeah?
I think we have
And he likes to make again to use this container.
Must.
Mikveh or no? Don't need mikveh.
Why not?
At all, even without bracha.
Because the initial purpose was to not to reuse it.
Very good, mate. Because when a person bought that, the company sold it to you for you to empty out the content that's inside and throw out the container. When did you make it reusable? When you already were the owner. So we have a law that something that was finished by Yehudi finished the thing to become multiple usage vessel, patur for mikveh, because Yehudi finished it. The tum'ah doesn't latch on it.
Or you disassemble.
Remember, don't need to disassemble. Don't need to.
Let's say if you disassemble.
The jar that you're going to reuse again, don't have to take it to the mikveh. You want to be mahmir, there are people that say you have to. Without beracha. But it's not halacha.
How about a pen?
Pen have to.
You don't have to put which pen, right?
Which pen?
One time they use pen.
Oh no, disposable pen. Aluminum. Yeah, don't need mikveh.
How come there's so much machlokes about that?
Everything is machlokes, Jonah. We have to know the bottom line. Bottom
They're
line?
saying you have to.
No. Bottom line, Rabbi Yitzchak Yosef said that you don't have to. Whatever my father wrote in Chazon Vat Shabbat Chelek Bet, that you have to, he said it's only the Chatchila have to. It's not halacha.
So Rabbi just said whatever he wrote.
He said he only meant lechatchila. If possible, do it, but it's not halacha. It's not that if you do machmi lechuma. This is how his son interpreted him. So it's just lechatchila to do it, not mandatory.
And that's what his father told him?
Yeah, that's what he said. He testifies that. Okay, next. Bechor, why did you receive plates or whatever as a gift? You didn't buy them. The law changes or no?
No.
Doesn't change. If you got it as a gift or you bought it for your personal use, not for restaurant, not for catering, obligated to take the dishes to the mikveh with the beracha. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Hanan המלך אשר אומר, צעק הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל. וכך תרבה להם תורה מצות שנאמר, אדוני חפץ למען צדקו.